Have you ever wondered why she never says what she feels? Her silence hides more than words. It hides the truth of her heart. She's falling for you, but she won't declare it. One moment she's warm, the next she pulls back. You replay every detail, asking, is this real, or am I imagining it? The truth: women rarely confess emotions directly. Instead, they reveal quiet signals, tone, gestures, body language. Most men miss them, either chasing too hard and driving her away, or stepping back and losing the chance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What fills her mind will show itself, even if she hides it." Picture this: she laughs lightly with others, but with you her guard slips. That's not coincidence. Like cracks in stone reveal the force of time, these small signs reveal her hidden feelings. Your role is simple. Don't panic. Don't demand clarity. Stay grounded. Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond. Respond with calm presence, and you allow her feelings to grow naturally. When you see these signals, you stop guessing. You move with clarity, strength, and confidence, the way a stoic man must." Most women keep their deeper world hidden. They laugh, they chat, but they rarely expose their scars. Yet when she begins to trust you, she lets you in piece by piece. This is one of the clearest signs she's falling for you. It often starts small. She shares a painful memory, a broken relationship, or a moment of self-doubt. She is watching how you respond. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change." In the same way, when she opens up, she is testing if you are someone she can safely change, with someone she can reveal her truth to. Think of Julia, who casually told Mark about her divorce and the loneliness she felt when her children left home. She admitted, "I don't usually tell people this, but with you it feels easier." That moment wasn't random, it was her heart signaling trust. She could have spoken to friends, but she chose him. When someone reveals vulnerability, it is not weakness, it is intimacy. Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." Her sharing is not about venting. It is about proving the bond, allowing you to see her as she truly is. Your role here is not to fix or to joke away her pain. It is to listen with presence. Epictetus reminded us, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By honoring her vulnerability without judgment, you strengthen the trust she is already building. So when she reveals the cracks, recognize it. She is not just talking, she is letting you into her inner world. And once you step inside, the relationship is no longer casual. It is the beginning of something far deeper. You've seen it before. The moment you enter a room, her energy shifts. Her shoulders relax, her eyes brighten, her smile arrives faster than courtesy requires. This is not coincidence, it's attraction breaking through her guard. A woman cannot always hide how your presence changes her state. Before you arrived, she was neutral. After you appear, she is different. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If you alone can shift her mood, it means her thoughts have already been circling around you." Notice the details. She excuses herself from a group just to greet you. Her focus drifts from others the instant you arrive. Her laugh grows warmer, her posture more open. These changes are not for everyone, they are reserved for you. Think of this as a silent confession. Words can be faked, but spontaneous joy is harder to disguise. Seneca reminded us, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Her glow is kindness in its rawest form, her heart softening when you appear. Your role is not to tease or overreact. Do not say, "You look happy to see me." That forces retreat. Instead, match her energy calmly. Smile back, respond with warmth, and let the moment flow naturally. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Her reaction is beyond your control. Your calm presence is not. Over time, the glow grows stronger, the sparkle more obvious. It is one of the clearest signs her feelings are deepening. Recognize it, honor it, and remain grounded the way a Stoic man must. One of the clearest signs of hidden attraction is when she looks for moments. Away from the crowd, small chances to be with you alone. It may not be dramatic. She might suggest coffee, invite you for a short walk, or linger after everyone else has left. These are not accidents, they are quiet signals. Think of Angela, who often asked Thomas for help with little tasks she could easily handle. She walked with him to a parking garage, even though she knew it wasn't his direction. At first, Thomas thought it was coincidence. Later, he realized it was intention. She wanted his attention undivided. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If her thoughts are on you, she will naturally create space where intimacy can grow." These excuses are not about coffee or boxers. They are about connection. Seneca said, "Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power." This is your role in these moments, not to joke, not to call it out, but to remain calm. If she asks for company, walk with her. If she lingers, stay present. Let the space she creates become a doorway to something deeper. Epictetus reminded us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. A Stoic man does not rush or cling. He honors the moment with steadiness. By responding with quiet confidence, you show her you are the kind of man who can carry her trust. So if she keeps pulling you aside, recognize the truth. She's not just being polite. She is inviting intimacy. And if you meet her there with calm strength, the connection will grow beyond what words can say. Words can be cautious, but the body rarely lies. When a woman is falling for you, she may keep her language polite, yet her body leans in, closing the distance without her even noticing. She draws her chair nearer, her shoulder drifts toward yours, her hand brushes your arm. These are not accidents. They are confessions without speech. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. If her thoughts are centered on you, her body will reveal it." Like gravity, she drifts closer, pulled by what she feels, but will not say. Think of everyday moments. You're standing in a group, but she tilts toward you. You're talking across a table, and she edges nearer, though she already hears you fine. These small actions carry meaning. Her presence is signaling attraction. Seneca once wrote, "Truth is simple. Her words may be complex. Her excuse is uncertain, but her body language speaks the simple truth. She wants to be near you." Your role is balance. Don't overreact with jokes like, "Oh, you're getting close." Don't pull away in nervousness. Stay calm, grounded, steady. Epictetus reminded us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Your self-control here deepens her trust, showing her you are unmoved by what unsettles lesser men. So when she leans in, don't ignore it. Recognize it. This is one of the purest signals of hidden desire, an attraction too strong to remain in words alone. Language reveals more than we realize. When a woman is falling for you, her words begin to shift. Instead of I or me, she starts to say we. She imagines shared experiences before they even exist. "We should try that new restaurant, or we'd have fun on a road trip at first." It may sound casual, but it is powerful. She is no longer picturing her life alone. She is subconsciously including you in her future. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Her words echo a truth her heart already feels. You are part of her story. Consider Lisa, who told Michael we'd probably enjoy that hiking trail together. It wasn't just grammar. It was her testing how it feels to bind him to her world. Michael responded calmly, "Yes, we should. How about Friday?" That simple acceptance turned her thought into reality. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Her imagination is already weaving you into her life. By using we, she is rehearsing a bond she hopes will grow stronger. Your role is not to make it awkward by pointing it out. Instead, flow with it. When she speaks of we, respond with calm confidence. Epictetus taught, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." If you wish to be her partner, act with the steadiness of one. So when her language shifts, recognize it. It is more than casual speech. It is the subtle confession that she no longer sees herself without you. Words can be polite. Smiles can be friendly. But touch is intimate. Touch is primal. When a woman is falling for you, she often finds subtle ways to bridge the gap. A playful nudge on your shoulder, a quick brush of her hand against yours, a light tap on your arm when she laughs. None of these touches are necessary. They are chosen. Why playful? Because it feels safe. If you don't respond, she can laugh it off. If you lean in, she can build on it. Each small touch is her way of testing the spark between you, Seneca said. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Your steadiness in these moments matters more than the touch itself. Consider how oxytocin, the bonding hormone, is released through touch. Every graze deepens her sense of connection. And notice this: she doesn't do it with everyone. She reserves these gestures for the man she desires. Epictetus once wrote, "If you wish to be loved, love." These playful touches are her miniature acts of love, quiet signals of growing affection. Think of a man walking beside a woman who bumps his arm with her shoulder, smiling. To most, it seems casual. To him, it feels electric. That's the moment she's saying without words, "I want to be closer." Your role is balance. Don't freeze and pretend it didn't happen. Don't overreact and make it awkward. Match your energy calmly. A smile, a gentle nudge back. Nothing forced. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The touch is outside your control, but your composure is within. So when she playfully reaches out, don't dismiss it. Recognize it as what it is: a sin. Her heart is already moving closer, one gesture at a time. Attraction is not only about glances or touches, it shows an investment. When she is falling for you, she celebrates your victories as if they belong to her too. Big or small, your success becomes her joy. David once told Rebecca he closed a tough real estate deal. She didn't just smile politely. She leaned in, asked for details, and later congratulated him, again remembering every part. That wasn't casual interest. It was emotional investment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee," when she celebrates your wins. It's because she already sees herself as part of your hive, your world. Notice the difference. Politeness ends with "good for you," but real support lingers. She remembers. She revisits. She reminds you that your achievement matters to her because you matter to her. Seneca once said, "One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood." In her case, it is not only friendship, it is affection taking root. Support often shows in action: a text wishing you luck, rearranging her schedule to be present, or simply showing up to witness your success. These gestures reveal commitment in disguise. Your role is simple. Appreciate it. Acknowledge her support without dramatizing it. Epictetus reminded us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he is not, but rejoices for those which he has." Rejoice in her encouragement. It is proof of her heart drawing nearer. So when she treats your victories as her own, don't dismiss it as kindness. See it for what it is: her quiet way of showing that your life is already becoming part of hers. Attraction does not always appear as smooth confidence. Sometimes it reveals itself through nervousness. When a woman is falling for you, her body often betrays her feelings. She fidgets with her hair, adjusts her clothes, avoids your eyes, then glances back quickly. If you compliment her, her cheeks may flush. These are not choices. They are natural responses. Many men mistake this for disinterest. But indifference brings calm, while desire creates tension. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Her nervousness is outside her control. What matters is how you respond with steadiness. Think of a man who notices a woman stumble over her words only when speaking to him, though she is confident with others. That contrast is not weakness. It is proof she cares about how he sees her. Epictetus reminded us, It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Her mind races, weighing her every move, and her body reacts. Your role is to stay calm, not to call it out. Do not ask, "Why are you nervous?" or "Are you blushing?" That will only embarrass her. Instead, hold your composure. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Here, bravery means being her calm center when her emotions are unsettled. So when she fidgets, blushes, or stumbles, recognize it for what it is, not rejection, but a quiet confession. Her attraction is showing itself in ways she cannot fully hide. One of the strongest signs of hidden attraction is when she begins to reflect your life back to you. She picks up on your routines, interests, and habits, subtly weaving herself into your world. This is not imitation. It is connection. Richard noticed Emily appearing in places he mentioned, a jazz bar he loved, the farmer's market he visited on weekends. Soon, she echoed his hobbies, even trying books and recipes he recommended. These patterns were not coincidences. They were signs she wanted to belong in his life. Psychology calls this mirroring. People bond through shared experiences. The more your lives overlap, the closer the connection feels. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If her thoughts are on you, she will naturally align with your world. This mirroring also shows in body language, picking up your phrases, laughing in rhythm with you, matching your energy. Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourselves." When she reflects you, it is not about the places or habits. It is about the bond being formed. Seneca reminded us, "No man is an island," by mirroring. She is closing the distance, signaling she already sees herself as part of your story. Your role is to notice and honor it. Don't dismiss it as chance. When she steps into your world, she is sending a message. She doesn't want to remain on the outside. She is quietly asking to be part of your life. When a woman is truly drawn to you, her memory sharpens. She doesn't just recall where you work or what you drive. She remembers the small details, especially the ones that light you up. A favorite band, a drink you enjoy, a story from your childhood, and she brings them back to you, proving you've stayed in her mind. Think of the man who casually mentioned his favorite whiskey, only for her to later surprise him with a bottle. That gesture was not small, it was her way of saying, "I've been thinking of you," Marcus Aurelius said. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If her thoughts are filled with you, her actions will reflect it. This is more than politeness. She recalls not only your words, but the emotions behind them, your excitement about a dream, the way your voice shifted when speaking about something meaningful. Psychologists call this emotional recall. It's how intimacy is built, piece by piece. Seneca once wrote, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Her remembrance is gratitude in action gratitude." For the way you make her feel, Epictetus added, "Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as pointless." In her case, she wastes no time on blame. She invests energy into remembering you. Your role is to honor these moments. Don't dismiss them with, "Oh, you remembered." Instead, acknowledge it with warmth. It means a lot that you remembered. By valuing her effort, you strengthen the bond she is quietly building. So when she recalls the little things, see it clearly. This is not memory alone. It is affection, desire, and her way of carrying you with her long after the conversation is ended. We have walked through 10 powerful signs of hidden affection moments when her heart reveals what her words conceal. From the way she opens up, to how her body leans closer, to the small details she never forgets, these are not random behaviors. They are signals of growing intimacy. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." A woman may not always speak her truth, but her actions often will. Once you learn to see these signals, you no longer move in confusion. You begin to walk with clarity and calm strength. Seneca reminded us. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. These signs are your opportunity not to chase, but to stand steady, to respond with patience, and presence. Epictetus added, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." In the same way, first learn the meaning of her signals, then act with wisdom. This is not about tricks or games. It is about becoming the kind of man who leads with confidence, the kind who recognizes connection when it appears, and who honors it without fear. So carry this knowledge with you. Watch, listen, and stay grounded. Because once you master the art of reading her unspoken truth, you no longer guess you know. And in that knowing, you embody what the Stoics always taught: strength, clarity, and control. If you wish to go deeper, continue this path with us. Subscribe and step into a journey of wisdom, discipline, and lasting connection. The work begins with you, and it begins now.